Hey everyone, I think it's time that I gave you a long overdue apology and explanation for what's been going on in my channel. So, after I went on hiatus way earlier in the year, I had the plan, and I've always had this plan, and I still have this plan of making a bunch of videos in advance and then, like, releasing them slowly over the course of a few weeks, but having a big preparation period. I wanted to make sure that my channel came back and was able to come back on a more consistent basis even when I'm busy. So I needed to have a backlog of videos that were already prepared. And I also wanted to have better production quality, if that makes sense. I mean, at the end of the day, me and my channel, everything I do on this channel for you guys is all really amateurish, and that's never really going to change, and I'm kind of fine with that. I don't know how you guys feel about that, but that's kind of, I feel, part of my charm, or the charm of this channel. I like the fact that I just do this as a hobby, as I do this for like free time, and you guys still like it, and that's great. I like that. I don't want to, I mean, it'd be nice to be better at making videos, but I don't mind if I continue to make things in a way that's clearly just a guy with a camera. That's kind of just what I do, and that's kind of all I need to be. So, but I did still want to make my videos better. I did want to take things forward a bit and just have a bit more of a consistency to the way my videos were made, just have them look a bit better, feel a bit better. So I've been working on trying to make sure that they have a bit more, I don't know, professionalism. I just want to make sure everything's consistent, everything has good editing. Because better editing means better videos, and that means it's easier for you to watch my content. And so, yeah. I wish I could do the same for this video, but this is really just going to be one big long take here of me in front of my camera saying to you guys that I am sorry, because this has been a long process and it hasn't really needed to be a long process. I've kind of let this become a long process. It is completely my fault. I'm really sorry about this. So I guess first explanation is I had the entire summer to work on my YouTube channel, and I was kind of busy over the summer. I had a bunch of stuff that I was doing, a bunch of places I was at, but I really did have a lot of free time that I didn't take advantage of. And then towards the end of my summer, I did start to take advantage of that. Like, as long as I'm not busy, I really should have been more focused on this. I really should have dedicated more time to this, but I didn't. And it's partly just procrastination. It's partly just because I really didn't want to have the stress of working on things, of having things to work on and deadlines and that. And it's not that I didn't care about the responsibility I have for this channel, and it's not that I don't want to keep things up for you guys, because I know you guys actually like watching my videos, which is really cool. But it's just, I just wanted to relax, and I guess at the end of the day it's just laziness, and I'm really sorry about that. It's not much of an excuse for that, but that was why I never got around to making videos much earlier than I should have. But then, towards the end of the summer, I did start to pick things up, and I really started to make an effort. I really started to focus, and I was convinced, okay, I can get this done in September. And then I got back to university. Third year started. I'm at third year in university now, for anyone who wants to know. And then deadlines on that started to pile up. I started to find myself really busy with all kinds of schedules, not just for university, but also for my friends. I have a lot of people that I like to spend time with, and I schedule meetings with a lot. And that just means a lot of the free time I would otherwise have has me being out and about, and I just don't have the time to work on YouTube videos. So before long, my deadline changed from September to October, and then from October to November. And then I tried to convince myself sometime in November I'll get this done, to the end of November surely, but sadly this has been a much longer process than it should have been. And it's not just been my busyness, it's not just been my schedule. I think by now I would have had something out by now. I would have finished all my work if it hadn't been for a bunch of technical issues that have been plaguing me for the last 2 months. After a certain Windows 10 update, my laptop just kept crashing and freezing all the time. And eventually I had to find a solution, and that solution was resetting my laptop. I kept all of my data and files, so everything that I've worked on and everything that I have to work with is still there as well, along with all my university work and all that stuff. But all of my apps were deleted. So I have had to reinstall pretty much everything that I use, from Mozilla Firefox to Skype to Steam to Adobe for things like the Premiere Elements, which I use to make videos, and Photoshop, which I also use for like thumbnails and things in my videos. So I've been held back by more than a few things, and not least including myself, and I really am so sorry about that. I cannot apologize enough that this has taken this long, that I've been away for this long, but here's the upside. We're going to turn this into a hopeful thing and have good news at the end of this, because it's not all doom and gloom. I have been messing about a lot, and I'll give you more explanations for that in the future. I'll go into more detail about what I'm up to with my actual videos, because I am still going to make videos. I am still planning to return, and that is definitely, I can almost definitely say, will definitely happen in the next month. Trust me, this time I'm sure I will have the free time to work on my YouTube videos. I'm very close. I've already done a lot of work over all that time where I haven't done work. I have also been doing work, and that is now starting to come together, and it's only a little bit longer, and then I'll be able to make a proper comeback. And it was going to be a big surprise. It was going to be a big video where I show up and say, hey look, I'm back and I have tons of videos for you, already made, and you just need to wait and I can upload them on a consistent basis and it'll be great. And it's like, you don't need to go through that horrible hiatus ever again. That's never happening ever again. But it has been so long, and I have not given you anything to work with in all this time, and I've been getting a lot of comments over all this time. Some people have actually been wondering if I'm still alive. Just if you're wondering that, I'm fairly sure last time I checked I'm still alive. So, and this video I think is also proof that I am still alive. As for whether I will return to making videos, yes, definitely yes, almost definitely in the next month, because I'm nearing the end of my working term for uni, so I will have a lot of free time in the coming month, and if I'm not already up on YouTube by then, I will have all the time in the world to do it then. So I'm a little nervous saying that, because I feel like I'm making false promises, and I really hope I'm not. It's not like I have no commitments outside of university, but that will take a lot of stress off my back. There'll be a lot of free time opening up, a lot of free schedules for me to work with that I can then use to make videos and return to YouTube properly. Full-time thing. I don't know, full-time, part-time, you know what I mean. Point is, the channel will not be dead for much longer. This video was just here to let you know, to give you one final update before that happens. And it will definitely happen very soon. I'm very close. Just need to get a few more things sorted out, get a bit more work done, and then we're back. So I promise you, you've got a lot to look forward to, hopefully. I really do care about this channel, and I really want to maintain it, and I've screwed that up this year. 2016 has been a horrible year, and it's especially true for me. So despite all the setbacks I've encountered and all the things that I've not done, the things that have held me back from working on this, that's the last of it. I'm sure, like 92% sure, and hopefully we'll just be back to normal. So I think I've said enough. I feel like I'm repeating myself and rambling at this point, so you get the point. I've screwed up over the year, and I'm sorry, but soon I'll be back. And one last thing for everybody, for all of my fans who have been waiting all this time patiently and holding out and never losing faith in me, I can only give you the biggest thank you, and I really wish I could give you a hug, or at least shake your hand if you were more of a private person, or if you're even more private than that, and then wave at you or something. I can do that actually, I'll wave at you, because thank you very much for all of your patience with me in my laziness and in my overworkedness that I have been going through trying to make this channel a reality. So once again, I'm very sorry, but once again, thank you very much for waiting, and once again, I promise you, not much longer. So, yeah, see you soon. And, is it? No, yeah. I was maybe thinking of saying Merry Christmas. Seems a bit early to do that, so I'll save that for later.